I forgot to mute my laptop again. There we go. Hello, and welcome to the final episode of Dragon Age Origins. We've only got the one piece of content left, because we're not doing Darkspawn Chronicles, because it's not canon. Hello, Astrid. So, all we have left is Witch Hunt. This is the chronologically the final piece of content that the hero of Ferelden does, or your awakening or Legion Warden if your hero of Ferelden died in the final battle. But since Carolina didn't, she survived. This will be the last time we see Carolina in Dragon Age. But basically, context, as part of the deal, Morrigan would have Alistair's baby so that Alistair and Carolina would live, no matter who, slays the archdemon. But because the soul of the archdemon would become uncorrupted and transfer to the new baby. And then Morrigan would raise said baby on her own. Why she wanted it, we don't know, but Flemeth probably has something to do with it. But she said not to follow her. Well, after the siege of Amaranthine was lifted, and after Carolina burned the Tig of Omgarok to the ground, hello, Floof. Reports were coming in from scouts sent into the Kokori Wilds. Hey, we might have picked up a trail. Punk. What are you doing? What do you mean by punk? Hail Hydrate. Anyway, we're gonna head into the Kokori Wilds to try and figure out what happened to Morrigan and see if she needs help or if she's becoming a threat we need to take care of. So let's go ahead and launch Witch Hunt. Import from another module. Okay, that's the one from Omgarok. Import.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden.
And we finally got Barkspawn back with us.
Do not follow me, I said, yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
I'm glad you're here, boy. I couldn't do this alone. We'll find more again, I promise. Please enter a name for them. Okay, so theoretically, the reason why they're having you enter the name for the dog is because if you're not the hero of Ferelden, if you're a an Orlesian warden from Awakening because the hero of Ferelden died, well, you don't have a dog. But since we're the hero of Ferelden, we're just going to type in our actual dog's name, Barkspawn. Although, we might have to... Oh, nope. He's leveled up. Okay. But even though all the wardens will get Barkspawn from Ostagar, I find it kind of poetic that Carolina is the human noble. Because the human noble is the only one that actually starts the game with Barkspawn. Barkspawn has been your loyal hound since, well, I don't want to say since you were a child, because dogs don't live as long as humans, although I think Mabari live longer than most dogs. So maybe. But still, you start the game with Barkspawn, and we're going to end the game with Barkspawn. Oh, no. Oh, good. Family sword. No! They took my family sword away. But no, they just disarmed me for some reason. I don't know why. But that's okay. All right. I love how, thanks to certain mods, we are actually able to make the family sword viable. So Carolina was able to keep her father's blade with her for the entire campaign. It's like she's always carrying a part of her family with her.
Not another step. What are you doing here?
Calm down,
Call
boy.
off your hound, Shem.
Easy there, boy.
Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years.
I'm here because my scouts thought you were someone else.
Scouts? So you are here for a purpose. You cannot have mistaken me for Flemeth, so you must be looking for her daughter, the mysterious Morrigan. We have something in common then. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well?
She's a friend, and I'm concerned for her.
A friend? Of all the words associated with the Witch of the Wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
What's so special about the book?
For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
Well, how do you know Morrigan stole it?
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone.
Well... yeah, that does sound like Morgan stole it. Okay, you got me. What do we do now?
Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
Well, they kind of have to let me in. I'm a Grey Warden, so I go where I want. 2, I'm the Queen of Ferelden, therefore I go where I want in Ferelden. And 3, I may or may not have saved the life of the first enchanter. So granted, he repaid the favor by saving Connor and helping or sending mages to help with the archdemon. But I'd still say that, saving his life and preventing the Templars from going, right of annulment on the tower, I'd say I can still cash in a few more chits. So, yeah, let's do that.
Masirinis, I look forward to working with you.
Well, Barkspawn seems to think you're okay. Alright, who are you? You are a warrior that specializes in two-hand. That's interesting. Okay. And you're a champion. Okay. Fair enough. What are you armed with? Rain of Petals. Girl's best friend. Yugi. The only place in the hut not covered in a fine layer of dust is around the fireplace, as it was recently lit, as evidenced by the fucking fire.
Now's better than later.
Contents of this chest have long since been removed. Yeah, because I frickin' stole them.
Twisted creatures!
Oh, hi. I don't need lyrium. don't need soul rot. I do need cash. Okay. Don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I need to sell a lot of shit. Okay. Although I don't know if there's anyone to sell stuff to. Because this is a DLC, not a full expansion like Awakening was. Alright, venture forth to the Circle Tower. I forgot what it was called. Astrid, do you know what the Ferelden Tower is called?
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Let's be nice. Arian can be trusted.
What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
No,
As
I'm...
you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
Where's Gregor?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
And where's Irving? I need to go to the library.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort.
Damn right
Good day
I am.
to you.
But
I
no,
see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
yeah, if you do that, I am removing you as my +1. Alright, this is bugging me. I need to know what the tower's name is. Kinlock Hold. Okay, that's what it. Oh, this was locked. Yeah, and I got a skeleton key. By that I mean lockpicks. 'Cause I'm a thief, but I keep what I steal.
All right, all right.
Must you open every door?
Stories about the hero of Ferelden. Apparently, she once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs between the sheets. No! I'll tell you about it later.
Okay, so Lady Pirate was Isabella, and no, we weren't getting down and nasty between the sheets. She was smuggling in some nugs for Liliana, because she wanted to, you know, be nice. And they were coming through the Pearl, and they got loose. So we had to find them, and they ended up in between a bunch of the sheets of the rooms for the clientele. That's what happened. Anyway, stretch. It's not anything dirty, Floof. we had to recapture the nugs for Liliana. But pets be pets, and they just go anywhere they want, and they don't want to get put back in the carrier. Don't look at me like that. What?
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right?
Gotta get
All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Again, if my dog is telling you, don't touch anything, maybe you should wait outside. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I want to help Adrian out here, but if she's like, that's like the fourth time in 5 minutes that she's made a comment about, I really want to light this place on fire. I want to destroy the order of this place. It's like, can we not piss off the mages, please? Sounds like you and Hey. Aiden doesn't want to start all those fires. He just, and it ends up happening. Besides, he's nowhere near as chaotic as he was starting out with. I actually talked with Sen, and we got his alignment changed from chaotic good to neutral good.
With all these books, I've never seen so many.
I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
What sort of mage has an owl as a pet? I wonder if that's a slight dig at another fantasy series that came out around the same time as Dragon Age Origins. But no, seriously, they should totally allow cats in the tower. Because cats are vermin hunters. God damn it, Floof. Where was an eagle? Also, Lord of the Rings is quite a bit older than Dragon Age.
Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them.
Not the movies.
Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
Okay, so I'm again going to side with my dog. Now, granted, the idea of this poor mage throwing his books 50 feet in the air does sound amusing. But you know what's not amusing? Him gonna be launching, lightning bolts at us and turning us into frogs. Do you have magic defenses? No, you do not. Okay, Astrid, I'm not sure who you're shaking your cane at, me or Floof. or Adrian. Watch as she just puts yes. Floof. Okay. For now. Floof's just being Floof. He likes being a little shit disturber. Alright. Well, I guess we look in the indexes. This is an index of books, sorted alphabetically from A to F. All about weeds. This book is in the beginner's herbalism section. Balms for protection and enchantment. This book is in the unstable solutions section. A catalog of elven relics. This book is in the mysterious artifacts section. Fernie's poultice recipes. This book is in the potent medicines section. Alright. Well. Beginner's herbalism. Would you like to examine? All about weeds. Encyclopedia. There's a paw sticking underneath my game room door. Give me a moment. Alright, so I've got Macy here. She's wanting to get in. Let's see if I can get her to say anything. Come on. Macy. 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 Are you gonna say anything? Yeah, she's not gonna say anything. Oh, there she is. Yeah, this one's Macy. And she's the reason why the cats aren't allowed in the game room, because she likes to eat the cables. Yeah, I know you want down, but anyway. You said hi. Now we gotta let you go back to doing what you normally do. Be back. Alright. Yeah, they like to come in here, and if it was just Kimmy is the chill one. But Macy, she's been in here a couple times, and every time I've had to dive behind the computer to get her out so she wouldn't, shock herself. But hopefully you guys heard her. Anyway, continue. Which book would you like to examine? Poultice for Fun and Profit. Short book with, okay. Cooking with herbs. It's supposed to be herb, chicken, and biscuits appears to be missing from this book. Well, dang. This is your brain on elf fruit. Battered pamphlet that informs parents of the dangerous and addictive properties of elf fruit. You mean the main ingredient in health potions? Okay. Ironically, there's a fistful of dried elf fruit stuck in the front corner. All right. Ooh, items received. What did I receive? Unstable solutions. Balms for protection and enhancement. Recipes for various balms and enhancements. Okay. Which book is like salmon? Ellie's Exploding Elixirs. Thin book filled with recipes for mixtures that are guaranteed to explode. A few of these could come in handy. The proper use and storage of dragon's blood. Tattered scroll from Deventer detailing what one can do with dragon's blood. Lyrium bombs. Fact or fiction? An old book with instructions for creating explosive devices with lyrium. None. Random recipes. Good explosion will always spice things up. This volume of knowledge showed you recipes to make dispel grenades, elemental grenades, and soul rot bombs. Okay. Cool, I guess. Barry Hound. He has returned to your side after some time spent in the kennels in Denerim. Ferelden has lost many of its war dogs during the Blight, and kennel masters selected your prize hound to strengthen their packs. He has been mated with female hounds from all over Ferelden and has sired several litters of puppies. Damn, Barkspawn! You're the genetic stock of the next generation of Mabari Royal Warhounds. I'm proud of you, boy. That's why he wasn't with me in Awakening and an Amaranthing. He was busy repopulating the Mabari population. Oh, that's funny. I approve. Potent medicines. It's probably in mysterious artifacts, but I just want to. Balms and ointments. Okay. The complete compendium of poisons and antidotes. Detail list of poison and antidotes. Franny's poultice recipes. Yeah. A couple of these will be useful. You'll have to thank the wise old girl if you ever meet her. How to heal Mabari. Advice on how to treat a wounded Mabari, covering everything from basic energies to suspected possession by desire demons. That's a thing! Okay, I can make superb health potions and lyrium potions. Not that I need either of them. I mean, look at all those. Alright. Mysterious artifacts.
I'll get on it.
Talismans of Ancient Teventer. This book details the construction usage of folk talismans from Ancient Teventer. Chastened Charms. This book is mainly a dry treatise on chastened superstitions. Scale and Bone, Crafting the High Dragon. This book contains complex recipes for crafting items from parts of dragon carcasses. Catalog of Elven Relics. This book is written in an ancient dialect you cannot read.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
Is this Elvish?
I think so. The script is strange, but it must be. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Alright, well, back to the index we go. Alright, G to L. Guarding your mind, how to prevent possession. Fate section. Geographical oddities of Ferelden. Mage training. Dangerous piece. Geography, okay. Okay. Raising Nugs, a how-to guide, restorative draughts, creation distillation, seeing beyond sight, advanced strength for mages, and the sword and the staff. So, no. Alright. Waking Nightmares and True Torment, Under the Bridge, Virulent Walking Bomb, the new edition, translating Elven languages. Entropy, mythical creatures, spirit, history. Alright, so let's do mythical creatures. Under the Bridge. Book about trolls and fairies. Elven Varatal. Legends of Varatal creatures supposedly created by elven gods. Leaving through the book, you notice a section on the only recorded encounter. It appears that from a company of Tevinter soldiers, only the cunning archers and magisters escaped with their lives. Huh. Okay. So, don't get in close. Got it. Does this book have griffins in it? Stories of the now extinct griffin. The truth behind the stories. Explanation of creatures from superstition and legend and why they appear in our world. Okay. Methinks we might be fighting a Varatal. School of Entropy. Creation versus Entropy. Paper comparing the strengths of the two schools of magic. Waking Nightmares and True Torment. Manual teaching advanced entropy spells. Understanding Entropy. Guide to the School of Entropy for Apprentice Mages. Controlled Destruction. That's just fire. This book has been hollowed out. Inside is a note and a sinister ruby figurine. This will reveal the shrouded chest in the Apprentice Dorms. Inside is the final payment. I hope you choke on it. Take the figurine and note. I wonder if there's a revenant. Let's go do that, shall we? Besides, there might be something cool in there. Also, okay, yeah, we should be fine. Just gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Plymouth broomstick. those. Oh, I must have gotten a lot of. Okay. I'm holding a lot of my former. Sandal!
Enchantment?
Sandal, what are you doing here?
Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes.
Where's Bodan?
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
I'd like to buy something. All right, let's sell some shit. I don't want the Mother's Chosen. I don't need the Warden's Companion. I don't need the Winter Blade. I don't need Sir Alvard's sword. I'll keep Vigilance though. I don't need that. I don't. I'll keep that. Okay. Don't need those. Ooh. We'll do this. Pure bitch braid. I mean, +8 attack and armor. Yeah. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Okay. Illuminate. Doge's Dodger. Some of these names are hilarious. Let's do that. That. Okay. So, should I, it's gonna make Carolina more broken. Oh, we can almost get her willpower up to 50. Next. Massacre. All right. Shrouded chest. Watch as this spawns a revenant. Yoink. Well, that was anticlimactic. Here, I thought there would be like a fight or something. Like, no. Just take your money and go. Oh, okay. History. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. School of Spirit. Nope. Alright, Virulent Walking Bomb. Short book details creative uses of the Walking Bomb spell. Spirit, the Supreme School of Magic. This book has been vandalized and no longer readable. Scribbled on the cover are the words Entropy Rules. Ah yes, vandalism. Spirit Healers Through the Ages. Book on the history of spirit healers. Fold near the back of the book is a very old sheet of notes scrawled by a young apprentice. In the margins are various sketches of Templars being eaten by a fierce tiger named Sir Pouncelot. Anders, is that you? Quieting the mind. Relaxation exercises for spirit mages.
You hear what's going on up in Kirkwall?
Kirkwall?
In the Free Marches, dolt. Half of Ferelden fled there in the Blight. They say there's a refugee camp twice as big as the city. Whole place is run by Templars, though, so no one is getting in. They heard what happened here. Made them kind of jumpy.
Everyone's a critic.
Huh. Sucks to be Kirkwall. And anybody stuck in the refugee city outside of Kirkwall. So glad that Carolina will never have to go there. Cammy Hawk, on the other hand. Yeah, Cammy Hawk is, for those of you who haven't played Dragon Age 2, she is the protagonist of Dragon Age 2, and she is a Ferelden refugee that fled the Blight and ended up in Kirkwall, and has to deal with the Templars there. But she is the cosmic plaything of Thedas, so everything bad must happen to poor Cammy Hawk. All right, Forticun Kebab. Kadab. Because I can read. Translated text of an ancient inventor treatise. Cousland, philosopher tyrant. Apparently I can't read. An exceptionally biased history of the Canary philosopher Cousland. Of hammers and witches, a history. Floof, they're mentioning your weapon in Monster Hunter. Hammer. The ancient Orlesian text dates from the Chantry's early days. Time and dust has weathered most of the ink, but from what you can make out, it covers a war on the heretics of the old Imperium. Fading depictions of men in robes tremble before figures bearing an ominous symbol of a black eye and a sunburst. Is that the Inquisition? They laid the groundwork of the Inquisition all the way back in Origins. Huh. Alright, 3. Translating Elven languages. This should help you translate the Elven text. Take the book. Alright. Now. What does the bad luck charm do? So I'm curious. Doesn't have any effect. Okay. So it's just there for flavor, I guess. Fair enough. All right. Okay. I guess I've... Oh, I didn't take the original book. That's right. Gotcha. Alright, catalog of elven things. Using the translation book, he located a chapter on Alluvian. He...
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
Okay, so now I know why they were able to get Sandal in here. It's because this guy's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, just like Sandal. Hello, Pixie. How you doing? Leave my dog alone.
All right, he could probably eat my face, but don't you see what you're doing? You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Alluvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Alluvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
Keeper couldn't even translate the word for mirror?
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of Arlathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Alluvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Does that sound right to you, Adrian? Or Arian? I keep saying Adrian. I don't know why.
Solon thought Alluvian was a place. My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill.
That's
They
the
never found
Dalish
one,
origin
and the other died.
warden.
They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
That's also the clan that Meryl is in. But yeah, what I like about Dragon Age Origins is each of the 6 origin characters, well, technically 5, exist. The human noble, Cousland, exists. Iduken, the dwarven noble, exists. I don't know the names of the other ones, but the Dalish elf exists. City elf exists. The dwarven commoner exists. And then, so technically there's 7. The mage. But there's 2 mages. It could be either the elven one or Amel, the human one. And Amel is the same family that Leandra from Dragon Age 2 is. AKA, Hawk is an Amel on their mother's side. He's a current one other. Appreciate it. They die. Yeah, that's true. Whichever warden origin you pick is the only one that survives. So, Cousland here survived because I picked her as the player character. Every other warden origin died in their origin story. So, yeah. I don't know about the other Inquisitors. Because there's multiple origins for your Inquisitor. The one that we're going to have is the human mage Trevelyan. But I don't know about the others. Alright, so these mirrors are dangerous.
I've never read anything about the Alluvians making people ill. What became of the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
But yeah, the Dragon Age Origins wardens that would have ties to Dragon Age 2 would be Amel, because they're directly related to Hawk, or the Dalish elf, because it's their clan that moves to Kirkwall. That's where Meryl ends up. So, and she's a companion for Hawk. The origin characters that most closely tie into Origin's story would either be Iduken, the dwarven noble, or Cousland, the human noble. I tend to think that Cousland is more important because, well, you can actually become ruler of Ferelden, and you are closely tied in with one of the antagonists in particular, Lord Rendon Howe. Because, you know, he slaughters your entire family. Alright. We'll make him a battle mage. I could make him a keeper. Yeah. There you go. A human circle mage learning Dalish magic. Oh yeah, that's gonna go over well. Training aura, nature, hand of winter, cone of cold. Stoic. Also, you probably don't have shit. So we're gonna give you a Flemeth's broomstick, just because I find it funny. Spellminder. What are these? Alright, Lord Keeper's Cowl. Buttering. Okay, that's good. Bark spawn. Okay, so he's already got the pure bitch braid. Okay, fair enough. All right. I think we
Look
need to
at
go
that
downstairs.
flower. Well, it's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
I mean, he would do that. Don't don't think he wouldn't.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
What happened to them?
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
Okay. I can help with this.
Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think this statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Trust me, Arian, when you've seen as much crazy shit as I have, him talking to a statue isn't that big of a deal. Like, I've slain gods.
As a child, I would break the fingers of those who poked me needlessly. Just saying. As a child, I would break the fingers of those who poked me needlessly. Just saying. I'm sure we can chat later.
She's challenging me. I have to do it. Days and more than one of them survived 2 weeks. Oh yeah, the origins characters. That would be interesting. Like, having the Dalish one and the Cousland survive, or Amel. I'd actually kind of like Amel to survive, just because of Hawk. I remember this. Well, let's go beat the crap out of... Okay. Looks like we're going this way.
We did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the Veil if we can.
Okay.
Got it.
Don't need that. But I will take these. Hold vials.
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
Yeah, because in the Mage Origin, you guys would have seen me do this on Elrond's playthrough. We helped Jalrin find his phylactery by breaking in here. And kind of set him up. And that's how we get kicked out. Because, you know. Apparently, working on orders of the first enchanter
All right.
is, you know, punishable by
Can I get you
expulsion.
a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, looks like I gotta take care of these. Oh, there's a veil tear. There you go.
Got it.
Fail tear, where you be? There you be. Dum, ba-dum. Damn crushing prison.
Someone's gonna fall and it's all what we need. Die already. No chance at all.
Alright, what's in here? Berry crunch. Are you looting during combat? Shut up. Don't judge me.
Who's the last of them? Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Vestments of the Seer. Peregrine Hail Rune. Okay. So, we're gonna give you the Vestments of the Seer. There you go. I really do love the, it's not as cool as, or I don't like it as much as I do the Warden Commander armor from the, Soldier's Peak DLC. But this, armor right here, this, yeah, I really do like this one from Awakening. All right. Let's see here. Landmark device. Okay. What is it, boy?
Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people-
Mabari dominance is not.
No. Do you?
He marked the globe
Of course not.
or the thingy. So now he's got Mabari dominance. Mabari claims this area as territory, increasing the hound's aggression and tenacity in his defense. The dog did piss on the globe. He marked this room as his territory. Everything in this room here now belongs to Barkspawn. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
I'll get on it.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
So you two have a close relationship?
We've conversed before. On the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry. The broken glass, Dagger Shah, will be your key.
Broken glass from the mirror?
Yes. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Kadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
House Kadash, huh? I miss Shale. Kadash Tig? It's impossible. It's not that old.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Why do you think it said we wouldn't talk again? Oh, I'm not going to die, am I? Hello?
Eh.
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Alluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Will you come with us, Finn?
Ready to go when you are.
Alright, I just need to talk to Sandal here for a second. Hi, Sandal.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment.
Enchantment!
Alright, so, Armor of the Sentinel. I am going to take out the Tempest rune. I'm going to put in the Paragon Hail rune.
Enchantment?
Yes. No. Buy something. Alright, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Vera. I call it Vera. Just gonna get rid of those, that. All right. Grandmaster Barrier Rune. Alright. Okay, so we're good. Okie dokie.
Go fetch! Shoot!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
You realize that this is the Mabari you're talking about. He just doesn't care to give you anything. Because you hurt his feelings. Alright. Where do we need to go? Okay. We need to obtain a shard of the Brook of Alluvian and find the lights of Allah. So let's head to the forest first. Macy wants
These are the
in
ruins.
again.
The broken Alluvian should be around here. You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside.
All right.
Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry.
You wanted to come with us. Quit your bitching.
Now's better than later. I see enemies ahead. Taking a swing, all going to kill it. No chance at all.
These people very sick before they died. Irabellus, Lethalan.
You don't think it's contagious, do you?
Just don't get cut. And use prestidigitation to clean yourself off. I'm sure you've got that spell. You know, I feel embarrassed that the rogue, triggered that trap.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Have I disappointed you?
Now's better than later.
Alright, I guess pick up the shard.
Can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken.
Yep.
Mostly broken. We have the shard of the Illuvian, but we still need the light of Arlathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
Alright.
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been, but just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
Oh, he's with the Wardens. I think. Also, I don't know, I kind of picture those two, Finn and Arian, kind of like the buddy cops. Like in those old buddy cop movies. I don't know, maybe I'm reading things.
hard to breathe with all this stone around me. I hope this is all in my head. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
Yes, I've been here before.
Right. So, I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
So the lights of Arlathan are under this enchantment.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Taig was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
The elves concealed the relics with magic. Only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
Why Ariane?
You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle.
So much for gentle.
My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them.
Technically, this is blood magic, but
will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence,
I'm allowing it because he asked, "Can I have a little bit of your blood to act as a tracker?" And he didn't take it until she gave permission. So, I'm fine with it. Uh-oh. Game crashed. Good thing we saved. Okay. So, load game. Autosave Kadash Taig.
Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Spider. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, I'll load a different save. I hope it's not a bug. Okay, quick save. Elven Ruins. Alright.
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
Kadash Taig. I'm just gonna let it play out. And then I'll hard save. And then we'll see what
hard to
happens.
breathe with all this stone around me. I hope this is all in my head. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
Yeah, I've been here before.
Right. So, I've been going through my old notes.
And
And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevintas did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
So the lights fire and thinner.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Tig was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
Why, Ariane?
You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan,
Okay.
Ariane's blood will
Save game.
have to be close.
Alright, here we go. Okay, looks like we made it through the bug.
I am afraid you'll
Oh,
no
hi.
future.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Hey, Bark Spawn.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
There you go. This place is yours now. Mabari dominance.
A magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Arlathan.
Okay.
Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic. But this place is amazing.
I love how sensitive you are. You're pathetic.
Let's see here. War note. Well, I'll take them all.
Kadash.
From Commander Ragnar of the House Kadesh. You were wise to send the relic you uncovered. The Shaper has compared the carvings on it to various records and believed them to be of elven origin, possibly thousands of years old. I would advise you that you cease repair work on the warrior training grounds immediately and continue investigation. A team will be dispatched from Kal Shirak as soon as possible. Shaper Warwick.
Dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories?
Yeah, kinda. Oh, graphical errors. Lovely.
could study dwarven history when I return. Oh, what's that? What is it? A monument of some
I'll get
kind,
on it.
possibly. Where's my notebook? I'll get that later.
Why is it that Dragon Age Origins hates running on updated computers?
I think some... Nothing here. Torches. Still burning after thousands of years.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
It's the design of the...
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter, in this darkness, to the elves who fled Arlathan.
I always lose track of where my cursor is in this game.
If you hate the...
Those carvings. Look at the craftsmanship on...
Thin!
Sorry.
Torn letter. Letters from the past. Dryer. Got the carvings. Those two depict elves forming an alliance with Catalash dwarves after the destruction of Arlathan. Scholars say it's proof they took refuge here to escape the Imperium. Should get a great price from this, from the collectors and historians. I almost got caught running these things to your man. They'll hang me if they find out. I want a bigger cut. 50 or we're done. Letter from an excavation worker.
A small group of elves took refuge here. I have
Can I
a
get
good
you a
feeling
ladder so you can get off my back?
Orange.
I wonder if the request is...
The excavations are going well. I think Shaper Work secretly hopes the artifacts will lead him to the lost city of Arlathan, despite Tevinter records that insist on its complete obliteration. Even if he found the site of the city, there would be little remaining of any worth. As for the artifacts, they must have come to this area by trade. Kadash Tig is old, built upon an ancient settlement called Catalash. Lots of junk can accumulate over that much time, even elven junk. From Shaper's assistant, Shala's journal.
Pointing.
Oh. I hate mouse and keyboard. I really do. So like how it's like use the lights to find the way, despite the fact that it's a linear
My people
frickin'
would not
path.
have been comfortable hiding under so much shelter.
Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures? Are you named after
Such a skill for maneuvering. I mean, I don't know what Cousland is, but my real life last name is derived from ye old English because my ancestors were peasants and their name was their job. Okay. Going to hard save here. Just in case it crashes.
All right.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go. Okay. Okay, so it's supposed to be this way. So it might actually be that one.
Oh, I bet there's one here.
There.
Oh, Guardian!
It's a massacre,
That
and
word
no
on the scroll,
one's
man.
getting out alive.
Knights of Arlathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal.
Alright, how many do I need? One of 4. Okay. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Over here, perhaps.
I see.
Ta-da!
Got it.
Hindsight should have expected resistance like this.
It's going well.
That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
Okay, we're going that way.
like playing hide and seek, isn't it? It is?
Ta-da!
Better than later.
What we could do if we hadn't lost this magic. I wish we could question these ancients instead of killing them.
Yeah, well, they're the ones attacking us, not the other way around. You're welcome to try and talk with them if you want.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Come to me, oh sweet light.
Here it comes.
I hope I know what I'm doing. We have the shard of the Alluvian and the lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here.
Alright. Okay. Nope. Alright. Scrap of paper.
Kalsharok destroyed Kadhalash.
Time of
The dwarves
Windstone.
slaughtered their own. Because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable.
Codex updated. Oh shit. Yep. Here we go. We thought the Imperium found the elves hidden in Kadalash and destroyed them, but it doesn't add up. The Tig was destroyed with conventional dwarven weaponry and not magical forces. No supernatural means melted the stone, and no immense forces pulverized the pillars. We uncovered shields, among other things, bearing the heraldry of old Kalsharok houses. We destroyed Kadalash, our own people. The only remaining conclusion is that Kalsharok learned that they were sheltering elves, and knowing it would jeopardize their alliance with the Tevinter Imperium, took steps to cover it up. Thus far, there has been no evidence to contradict this theory, but it has split the Shaperate. Some wish to enter it into the memories, while others demand that it lies forgotten in the dark halls of the roads. From the notes of Shaper Warwick. Well, guess what? I'm going to give it to the Shaperate. And I'm going to tell them that they're going to put it in the memories, or else I might have to find a new dwarven ass to sit on Balin's throne. Because I put Balin on the throne, and by God, I can take him off the throne. All right. given to the Kingmakers. Exactly. Yeah, I am very much subscribed to the theory that history should be remembered, the good and the bad.
Prepare yourself. The ritual may attract unwanted attention. You'll have to protect me.
Oh boy, an escort.
Get ready!
Got it.
There it is.
It's a good day to die. Get you a
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different.
I mean, he's not wrong. I'm a little bit the same way. I can handle the sight of blood. Unless it's mine. Well, like, you know, I can handle, like, little cuts. But... like, for example, if I have to get, or have blood drawn for, like, lab tests, I have to be horizontal when they do it. Because I will be afterwards. Did the ritual work?
I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone Wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Illuvian's power.
I've been to the Dragonbone Wastes. I saw no mirror.
It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location.
What are we doing when we're there?
We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Illuvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we?
Through the looking glass. Alright, well. We're going to hard
Let me just
save.
get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas.
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
In case you're wondering, Arian, that's what humans call sarcasm.
I'll get on it.
Alright, the Dragonbone Wastes. Alright. This is where the end game of Awakening was.
And mirrors.
Cultists. Oh boy. I thought we took care of the Haven cultists.
I've never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, they breathe fire.
Yeah, apparently some survived. Let's fix that, shall we?
Got it.
Deathicus, Deathicus.
Alright, alright. You're in a head over your head.
I like how this is literally just health potions and crap. Hi.
Got it.
So, remember when we read about the Vatarl?
A Vartarl? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
Because it is. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Okay. Fucking jumping. Just let me kill you. Just gonna say, are you done? The Vatarl. According to Arian, the elven gods created Vatarls to guard the elves and their most treasured artifacts. They are so rare that even the Dalish believe they are only legends. The one you encountered was especially vicious, attacking even Arian, one of the people it was created to protect. Why exactly is anyone's guess. I can't even loot it! God damn it. Alright, this is the lair of the mother. Thank you, BioWare, for not forcing me to go all the way down. Alright. What's up, Morgan?
The Illuvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you.
Alright.
Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time.
Well, hello to you too, Morgan.
I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow.
I didn't come here to fight you.
I did not think you had. Tell me, why did you come?
I mean, We were friends once.
So you chase me all this way to offer help? I will never understand you, and you will never understand me.
We helped each other even so.
Yes, I suppose we did. I would not even know where to begin explaining.
How's the kid?
He is safe, and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him.
Alright. What is your plan? I would like to know.
My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you.
I guess... Why did you betray me?
I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would.
I think I need to go back. Yeah. Oh, you did use us to get what you wanted.
I fought with you. I put my life on the line to aid your quest.
Yeah,
And
this
then
is
the battle
bad.
came too soon. I had no choice but to go to you. And I did not want to see you die. And here you stand, alive. So do not speak to me of betrayal.
Alright, no more questions.
Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone.
I thought Flemeth is dead.
My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Change is coming to the world. Many fear change and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free.
And is that what you want? To be free?
What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go.
If this were Elrond, then yeah, he would have gone with Morrigan into the Illuvian. Because he romanced her. Carolina is different. She has her duties in Ferelden and with Alistair. So she's not going to go into the portal. But I'm not going to stop her from going into the portal. So all I'm going to ask is, will I see you again?
Not if you are fortunate. There is one last thing I must tell you. If you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.
Good luck, Morrigan. And take care of the kid. For Alistair, you know? Pupper is digging. Witch Hunter. Alright, and with that, Dragon Age Origins is complete. I still haven't figured out how to mod Dragon Age 2 yet. So we're gonna take a brief break from Dragon Age until I figure it out. That'll be it for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be doing The Witcher 3. Sunday, provided I don't have a migraine, because, you know, the weather is deciding, oh yeah, it's March, almost spring, so we're going to give you another snowstorm. But if I don't have a migraine, we'll do Baldur's Gate 3 in the morning and Ace Combat 2, the second run, in the evening. Monday will be Final Fantasy 9. Wednesday will be Horizon Zero Dawn for Frozen Wilds in the afternoon. Then in the evening, Floof and I will continue our Monster Hunter Wilds stuff with the anniversary updates and stuff. Thursday, we will be doing the Assault Horizon showcase. And until I can figure out how to get Dragon Age 2 to work with mods, we're going to hold off on Cammy's story. Instead, we're going to do the A7 Eagle run instead. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. Let's take a look at our dinghies here. Okay, so that's why I gotta kill it on the hard day. But we got Witch Hunter, gather the lost lore of Kadash Taig, and complete the scrying ritual. Yeah, have a great night, everybody. And I will see you guys tomorrow with The Witcher 3. Good night.